Hey there friends, it's your girl Single. Welcome back to another build video in Disney Dreamlight Valley. So today I am showing you how I completed my Sunlit Plateau. This area involves Mickey's house, Goofy's house, Donald's house, as well as Goofy's stall. So I decided to pretty much completely redo my Sunlit Plateau after I did the Wally and Eva build. I originally had an area for my main house as the I guess it was like a tree flower house. I can't remember the exact name of it. But after I did the Wally and Eva build, I decided that I really liked the vibe of that and I wanted to continue that throughout my Sunlit Plateau. And so I figured out a couple villagers to add back in here. Now, since Donald is permanently moved off of Dazzle Beach, I am going to be redoing my Dazzle Beach as well, which I was already thinking about once we got the little Stitch like mini DLC that we got with the little coffee, what is it, a coffee house? I haven't really looked at it. I just know it's a really cute pink house. Like, I haven't really looked at it, but I know it's super cute. And when that came out, I decided that I wanted to redo my beach so that I can figure out where everybody's kind of going. And then originally I was going to put Eve and Wally over on Eternity Isle, and then I hate that we can't move his garden. So when I realized that fully, I was like, no, that's not fair. Like, he needs to have his garden. So I decided to move Eva here. And I thought this was a nice little area. I had decided to move Nala and Simba to Eternity Isle. I think I put them in the Borderlands. I haven't decorated anything over there yet except for Mulan's area and my courtyard marketplace. So I'm going to be doing more builds over there as well very soon. I'm lacking in content at the moment in the game because I have completely completed the star path. I have gotten Mulan and Mushu to level 10 and completed all their quests. The only thing that I haven't gotten done recently is the Memory Mania event. I'm still missing, I think, 40 orbs for the statue, which I don't know that character. I haven't seen that movie, so I don't know who that character is. I can't even remember what it's called. It's just a statue that you get from collecting 200 memories during the Memory Mania event. And I really am happy that they left that for us to still be able to get after the event was over. I was really gonna be upset if I wasn't able to get it, but I did get all the critters. The critters have a little house in Mulan's area over on Eternity Isle, so that's fun. So back here is Goofy's area. I decided to keep his stall back here with him, and just next to his house here, there's a little barbecue area, a little ice chest, and a table so that he can invite his friends over and they can grill. And I end up putting a couple of chairs over by the water so he can go fishing. I kind of hate putting Donald's boat there, but at the same time I can still hit all the fishing areas, so it's not a huge deal. And I tied it in really well with this area, which I just did the voiceover on that yesterday, and that'll be posting. Actually, I think it's posted now, honestly. I'm trying to get some voiceovers done, so I have some content for you all this week while I'm at work. I have one more build video available to me, so I'll be building something else tomorrow. I was going to move on to different content for live streams for a little while we're in between updates. But since I don't know that game very well and I don't know how easily I'll be able to do any kind of building or anything for it, I think I'm just going to focus on this for just a little bit longer until I have a good array of videos up again. I did have a bunch more, but I know one in particular, my orchard build did get deleted by accident a while back. So unfortunately that put me a little bit behind content wise, so that was really sad. But I love the way Goofy's little area came out over here. I do end up adding a fence around his barbecue area, and I love this water tower, and I knew I had to put it somewhere back here. I just thought it fit in so nicely with all of the Mickey and Friends houses, and I'm just really happy with how this turned out. If you're enjoying this video and it's giving you any sort of inspiration, please be sure to like the video and comment down below. I am also getting really close to 1,000 subscribers, which is huge. I never really thought I would get that far, and I'm really happy that I decided to start doing content on this game. I had originally purchased this game to kind of kill some time after my dad was sick. It was really stressful. I bought it in beta in December of 2022, and my dad had been sick and I had to move his house by myself, and it was just a lot. So this was like my cozy game. And then I decided this year to come back and stream it. I did post a couple of videos last year, but I really wasn't at the point where I could really create content on it and stream. And I'm really happy to be back. I'm having a lot of fun posting these videos, and I'm having a lot of fun interacting. I did a poll asking whether or not to remove the live streams from the Disney Dreamlight Valley category, and that is the most votes I've ever gotten on a poll in this app, or on YouTube. Sorry, not in this app, but on YouTube. I guess it's an app technically, right? But that is the most votes I've ever gotten in a poll on YouTube. So that's just exciting in itself right there, you know? Now, as with every video, I can reach all of the mining areas, and since my item count is going up bit by bit, I know I've removed a couple of areas. I'm probably going to be redoing the sugary sweet area that I built for Vanellope, just because I think I want to go for a more magical approach up there. I might keep her house, but kind of do more of a like walkway to it instead of the way that I did do it, which is just like the entire half of the Forest of Valor, or not the Forest of Valor, Frosted Heights. Like I did the entire half of the Frosted Heights with her like candy walkway and stuff like that. So if you haven't seen that video, check the video playlist for Disney Dreamlight Valley. I think it's the sweetest build for the glitchiest girl is the title. I would say that I would tag it, but I'm going to be so honest, I would most likely forget. And then I'm trying a new thing to kind of make uploading a little bit easier. I do use Filmora, Wondershare Filmora for my editing, and it does give me the option to auto upload to YouTube. And I've been doing that just so that I can quickly see whether or not there's any issues with copyright. I do use Stream Beats by Harris Heller, and so I shouldn't get a copyright, but I did because there's somebody going around throwing those out on some of his music. So it just makes it easier for me to double check and be like, okay, so what songs do I need to remove? What can I replace? I didn't have any issues with the video that I uploaded yesterday for today. So hopefully there won't be any issues. I did submit a ticket asking to be whitelisted to use the songs and hopefully not get that copyright strike, because I don't want any of those. I'm not using copyright music. I'm only using his, and then I'm using like copyright free for like my intro and outro that I got from inside Wondershare Filmora that is completely free to use. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. Luckily I only had to do one video without it, and that was I think that was the sugary, I think that was Vanellope's build. Honestly, I think it was. Okay, so if I ever repeat myself during a voiceover, it's because, like, you know how Dory from Finding Nemo is short-term memory loss? Like, I don't really have short-term memory loss, but like I forget things very, very easily and very, very quickly. And like something will come out of my mouth and I'll immediately forget what I said. I legitimately have a tattoo of Dory because this is something that happens all the time with me. So I do apologize if I ever just like repeat myself randomly throughout a voiceover. Like I'm not meaning to. I just don't remember half the time if I said what I said. So this is Mickey's little yard area over here. It took me a while to figure out what I wanted to do, but I decided on a pool. I thought that would be really cute. Put a little pool party area over here. It's not really like a party, but I did put some of the lanterns above the pool, and I think it turned out cute. You can still get to the mining spot, and then I did not block the entrance into the cave. I'm so curious about what they're gonna do with that cave. I'm really hoping that if they add Snow White, and I hope they add Snow White, but maybe they'll add Snow White and like a couple of the dwarfs. Like they don't have to add all of them, just like a couple of them, because who would want to do eight at the same time? Or maybe they'll add them one at a time. I don't know, but I think it'd be really fun to expand that And like, even if like it just expanded to like, that would be really fun if like there was a way like, okay, words. So what if they added Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, right? And you go through the caves to get to their area. Like it's not a door in the castle or anything. Like you go through that area to get to them. How fun would that be? Like I would be super happy with that. I think that would be a lot of fun if you like traverse through the mines to get to where the dwarfs are. Like, and which dwarves would you want added? I feel like I would want Dopey. I love Dopey. I would want him over anybody else, to be quite honest, just because he's so cute. My cats, I closed the door. My husband's outside working on the trailer, getting the new lights installed on it so we can take a load to the dump. And then my stepson went outside to play. And so the cats are like, why is this door closed? This door's not allowed to be closed. This is where our food is. I think they'll live while I do like 30 minutes of voiceover or editing and stuff. I think they'll live, but they obviously don't, because they're over here banging on the door like psychopaths. Yeah. But nobody's fighting. I actually think I locked out the one that causes issues and kept in the one that's good. No, actually, I think I may have locked out the one that's good and kept in the one that starts problems. So, I mean, either way, it's a win-win, because that means there won't be any cat fighting. So that's very nice. But this is his little pool area. Someone on stream decided to give me the idea to use these hedges that came from the little Stitch bundle that we got. I love that bundle, and it's still not my favorite Stitch outfit. I still prefer the Halloween one over it. But what is y'all's favorite? Because I would really like to know. His Halloween one is my absolute favorite. And I actually saw a little Stitch plushie that was in the Halloween outfit when we went to Kohl's the other day. And my husband told me not to get it. I might have to go back and get it after I get paid, because it was so cute. But also, I understand why not to get it right now, because so my desk is still not in its permanent location. We're still slowly working on getting my stepson's room moved. So there's really nowhere for all of my stuff. Like, a lot of my stuff is like piled in our closet, or it's like piled in my stepson's old room that needs to be moved out, like my stuffed animals, because I love stuffed animals. It's my stuffed animals and my Loungefly bags that my husband like. So when we went to Florida, it was our only vacation, so we kind of went a little bit overboard. And every Loungefly bag that I saw that I really, really, really liked, my husband was like, just get it. Just get it. Just get it. So I have like a million Loungefly bags now, and I don't regret it at all. They're like all Harry Potter, and I think they're mostly Harry Potter, honestly. And then I have like Disney ones. But yeah, I love bags, so I have a lot of one. I swap them out a lot. The main one I use is a Star Wars one that's like a crossbody. But so I switched it to night here because a lot of times I forget to put in lights. So I kind of wanted to try to remember to do that. I wanted this area to be very lit up. I actually end up putting a lot of the little the lily pads, the light up lily pads around all of the water in this area. So it looks super, super pretty. I'm going to have to remember to do that in like all of the other biomes, honestly. I do, however, wish there was a better light that I could have put in between these bushes. I tried a couple of different ones and they just didn't light up very well. And one of the reasons that I always forget, and I honestly can't remember if I already said this because I've had to stop and like check on cats a couple of times, but a lot of times the reason that I forget to add lights into my build, so I don't know if anybody's ever noticed that, like sometimes I do, and it's because like I don't play at night. Like if I get on at night and I'm going to play for a little while, I change the graphics to daytime. Like I don't keep it at night. I don't like playing without being able to see everything. And so that's why a lot of times I forget to add lights. But in this one I remembered, and I think I was saying how I put the lily pads all throughout the water. I'm going to have to go through and like add those to the only other area that I have completed that has ponds is, I think, my theme park in the meadow. So I might have to go through and add some of those because they just looked really, really, really pretty up here when I decided to add them. All right, I'm back to daytime because I could not do it anymore at night. So the last bit of this is mostly adding in foliage. Now, as I usually say in my videos, and I think I may have before in this one already, but it is a 20-minute video. And as I said, I have a tattoo of Dory for a reason. I add in a lot of foliage and stuff just so I can make the area look full and as nice as I would want it to be all the time. But at the same time, it does allow me to go back and remove items later. And oh, I gotta add the butterfly flowers. Like, those are a staple to every single one of my builds. I have to have them somewhere. And here you can see me adding in the lily pads. I do go through after this and switch it back to nighttime just to show you all. It's so pretty with all of these lily pads in here. Oh, and I don't think they at all affect how you can fish. I don't think that's an issue. I think you can fish around them or through them, but that's something I haven't really paid attention to. But I have pretty much done all of the little challenge bits for fishing and getting all the fish in different areas and different biomes and the certain kinds of fish. I think I've done all of that already. But as you can see, it looks so heckin' just magical through here with those lily pads. I wish we had something else to place in the water. I know we have the boats, but I didn't really want to add the boats in here. But honestly, I might go back through and add them just because they're super cute too. And we don't have anything else that we can put in water that, like, and I don't know, do the boats light up? That's something I'm gonna have to check because I'm really not sure if the boats light up. I think I placed a couple in my Mulan build, but like I said, I don't ever play this game at like night in the game. I always have it be daytime. So I'm gonna have to check that because I'm not sure. But I'm super, super excited. This is my third completely finished biome, and I think all of the ones that I have completed, which is my plaza, the meadow, and then up here. I think I'm going to keep them all like this. The only thing that might change in my plaza is I might swap something out if we get a new restaurant for Tiana. I think I'm going to take out the library and put the Tiana's restaurant there. Hopefully it would fit. I probably, if it's bigger, I'll have to like rearrange things a little bit, but I'm hoping if we get a restaurant with Tiana that it'll fit in the spot of the library, but I'm willing to rearrange if that's what it takes. We're getting to the end of the video. If you enjoyed this video and you watched it all the way through, thank you so heckin' much. Your support means the world to me as I'm on this little journey towards YouTube partner. And if you enjoyed this video and it gave you some inspiration, please be sure to like the video and subscribe if you're new to the channel. I really, really appreciate it. And subscribing's easy and it's free. But yeah, thank you all so heckin' much. And I will see you in the next one. Stay tuned for a full walkthrough of the video, of this area for the video. Whatever. Bye, everybody.